YouTube, Smooth the Trucker. Hey, how's it going? It's been a while since I made my last video. I just wanted to update you guys and let you guys know, Smooth's not done making videos. It's been a little bit of a break, about 3 months, but getting back at it and starting a new adventure now. I know the last video I made, it was leaving May Trucking all the way back in June. But basically a lot's happened in these last 3 months. After I left May Trucking, I went to work as a lifeguard at my old job at San Clemente State Beach. So I was down there July, August, and through, about half of September. And it was a fun little break, coming back, getting to be local, see the family, see some old friends, and just have a really good, social life these, last 3 months. It's been really nice. But anyways, we're getting back at it, back on the truck driving journey, and Smooth's making new moves. I actually made a new move. New moves have been made. For those of you guys that don't know, I was planning on going to the oil and gas industry, is what I was planning when I left May Trucking. These last month, I've basically made a ton of phone calls, done as much information as I possibly can to try to figure it out. And I've decided, I just don't really have quite enough experience. I thought maybe I could get in with 6 months experience, but it's a lot harder than I thought. There wasn't really any good options for the oil and gas industry. But I found another journey that, it's almost as good or not even better with having 6 months experience. What I've done is I've joined Gardner Trucking right here. Yeah, so I got Gardner going at it, you guys. It's been fun. What I've done is the last couple days I joined them and I've had training. So I've been with them for with a trainer on Thursday and Friday. Went to orientation on Wednesday. So I basically, just have a little bit of training to do today, and then Monday I'm getting back at it, and Tuesday I get my own truck, going over the road, starting a new adventure. So I'm stoked, you guys. It's Gardner's a much better company than my last company. May Trucking was a good company, but it's just, Gardner's gonna pay a little bit better, and it's gonna be better options for me over the road. The way it's set up, I don't have to be gone, for a month to 2 months at a time to get all my bonus time to hit 10,000 miles, to get 42 cents per mile for May Trucking, which is how it worked, basically back when I was with May. But Gardner is a little bit different the way it's set up. I'm going to be doing OTR regional route with Gardner, and they're starting me off at 47 cents per mile. So it's a pretty big, pay increase. It should be a couple extra $100 per week, that I'm making compared to May Trucking. And it's in a really good position for having 6 months experience just going back into the trucking industry. This is going to be a really good gig, and I'm really, really excited for what the future has to hold. This is a really good opportunity. I'm stoked here with Gardner. They basically told me that I can take home time whenever I want. So, I could be out, for 10 days, then take 3 days off, or stay out for 2 weeks and take like 4 days off. And I don't have to hit exactly 10,000 miles a month to get any bonus time. It's just a flat, 47 cents per mile, which is honestly pretty darn good in my opinion compared to May Trucking, just because it would have been 38 cents per mile with them. So anyways, to sum it up, Gardner, it's the next step up for me, my trucking profession here, and I'm stoked, you guys. It's going to be a really good journey. From what I've seen so far, Gardner's a really good company. I was kind of nervous because I did have a couple, preventable accidents from May Trucking on my record, but luckily Gardner, they just cared about my MVR record, so none of those were, any DOT recordable incidents or accidents. So for any of you guys that are looking for a good company, say you got, 1 or 2 preventables, your first learning, your first 6 months with your first company, and you want to know a good company that'll still take you as long as your MVR is clean, Gardner is an excellent choice. They, they treat you really good. They don't, they let me slide even though I had, a couple of preventables, but Yeah, and they're super good pay, you guys, for having, you know, only 6 months experience getting back into the trucking industry. This is the next level up. You know, it's a little bit higher pay than Made Trucking, which I'm stoked about, and I'm going to be able to, you know, be home more than I was back with my old company. And I'm stoked, you guys. You know, Gardner is going to be the next that's the next step, you know, next step in Smooth the Trucker's journey, and I'm absolutely stoked. So yeah, I'm getting back at it. You know, the videos are coming back up. Sorry I've been kind of MIA these last 3 months. You know, it's just been a lot going on here at the house, a lot happening, and you know, it's been an absolute adventure out here lifeguarding, but you know, I'm tired of that. I'm getting back in the truck industry. So woo, Gardner's the next step. We're starting. Going back Monday, I got one more day at the trainer, then Tuesday I get my own truck. And we're heading OTR, back to travel the whole country and see the sights. So I'm stoked, you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be an adventure, and nothing but good news is coming up. I am absolutely stoked. So that's what's going on. Wanted to update you guys on what's happening, and that's the plan. Be keeping you guys posted. New adventure starting now. Smooth the Trucker out for now. Woo!